to this week's legislative report. This week, the legislature passed a bill to limit county and city tax askings and adjourned the special session sine die after meeting for 17 days. Governor Jim Pillen immediately signed the bill, LB 34, into law. The bill was much smaller in scope than the governor's original proposal, but he stated that he will not call the legislature into another special session this year for further tax relief efforts. LB 34 prohibits counties and cities from requesting more property taxes than the prior year, with increases for growth and other limited exceptions. Otherwise, the request cannot exceed 0% or an inflationary percentage based upon the annual percentage change in the state and local consumption expenditures and gross investment index, or SLICE. The SLICE is traditionally higher than the consumer price index, with a 20-year average of 4%. However, it has sometimes dropped below zero. The 0% floor in LB 34 would prevent tax askings from having to drop below the prior year's request should that occur again. Some of the other exceptions include the amount of property taxes budgeted for approved bonds and responses to emergencies declared in the prior year. Amounts budgeted for public safety, county attorneys, and public defenders would also be accepted. Voters could approve an additional increase at the next regular election or at a special election held in May in odd-numbered years. The cap replaces the current lid on restricted funds for counties and cities. Counties will continue to be subject to the constitutional levy limit of 50 cents per $100 evaluation, as well as the authority to allocate 15 cents to miscellaneous districts and use 5 cents for interlocal agreements. The bill creates a new $750 million property tax credit program called the School District Property Tax Relief Act. The funding is front-loaded so that it will appear as a credit on property tax statements. It replaces a refundable credit that requires property owners to submit an application for the credit on their income taxes. Counties will receive 2 disbursements from the state and will distribute the funds to school districts. Counties will not receive a commission for their role in calculating the amount for each parcel and distributing the funds. In addition to passing LB 34, the legislature adopted bills to sweep funds and interest earnings from state agencies and to direct them to the state's general fund to help fund property tax relief. A proposed constitutional amendment to allow owner-occupied housing to constitute a separate class of property for taxation did not generate enough votes for cloture, and no vote was taken on advancement. Thank you to all county officials for your engagement during the special session. Your emails, letters, and personal contacts with your senators were essential. You've shown true dedication to county government, and the state is better for your efforts.